I don't remember being healthy as an adult. I am currently being treated for a blood clot that is in my heart pump. The next step, you get a heart.
Losing anybody is hard, but losing your child is that much harder.
You know, I would have loved to meet him. I would have loved to thank him. But this is the way I'm going to be able to do it in my own way, to hopefully let him know that he's home and just hoping that they like me. All right, so here we go. There was a cord that was connected to this, so this is how this all gets charged. And then there would be a cord that we plugged into the wall, and it would have 12 feet. And I would have like literally like a range of 12 feet. And then if I get too close, like I'd literally be like, whoa, okay, I can't go, I forgot. In 2017, I had a shooting pain down the left part of my arm, and then they found a golf ball sized blood clot in the left ventricle of my heart. I would receive a left ventricle assist device called LVAD. I just feel like a really old man. I would have to be connected to a power source, and my little brother had to change my dressing. No, oh shit.
Oh, not that bad.
Oh. January 22nd, 2018, I felt a weird little feeling like in this part of my chest. They ended up finding the clot was inside my LVAD pump. I get the call from the nurse, and she said, I have good news and I have bad news. She's like, you're not going home, but we found you a heart.
Hey, Dad. I'm getting a heart tonight.
Starting from January of this year, I started training to ride from San Diego, California to Jacksonville, Florida to meet the heart donor's family. The only reason why I'm here is because of them.
Let's put the big stuff in first.
I will let you organize it, okay? It's my brother, my best friend, and my dog. We're gonna be living in this 27-foot RV for the next 6 to 8 weeks. Almost half my life fighting. And now this is the first time I'm going all into something that I wanna do. I'm really excited to see what I'm capable of doing on this ride. All right, so if you guys could just throw the bikes in here, we're good to go. Thank you so much, appreciate it.
Following your story.
It's gonna be a tough day. A lot of climbing. It took me an hour to get 5.2 miles. That's how steep it is today.
Got it, baby.
I think I'm done. I got chest pain.
Really?
I think it's more like muscular pain.
I'll keep an eye out on the street so Danny can see us.
I wanted to climb, so I just felt it like really tight here. And I looked at my heart rate. It was like it was higher than I wanted it to be. Today definitely deserved to be here. On the flat. Look at that.
It has been a crazy day. We just used about 4 tubes to fix a flat.
10 of 22 failed tubes. Just did not work.
So we need another tube. Fucking kidding me. Cross our fingers that it'll be better from here on out.
2.8 miles from Texas.
Great day. Legs are feeling beautiful. This is unbelievable. It's trippy how far we've gotten. We've ridden almost halfway across the United States with a different heart. It's a blessing, it's a dream come true, and it's really exciting.
It is.
What do you want? What do you want?
I want to get in the bike and get out of here.
I know. I didn't know I'd be living to 34. I was waiting until I wouldn't wake up. So I just kept on going, and I've never been at my physical best, and this ride I am. Yeah! There's really no terrain, there's no climb, there's no stretch of pavement that is a struggle anymore. I mean, I could ride anywhere I want.
I said it leading up that I would have loved to have a relationship with the donor's family. I'm going to do the best that I can to keep him alive in every capacity. I mean, his name is James, and this ride is just simply, you know, just a tiny example of how amazing he was. Unfortunately, my parents are not going to be able to meet up with us when we get to Jacksonville.
Did they just call you today and tell you that they're not going to be able to make it? They're on the phone right now.
It sucks because I know how much they want to go. I can't take it to heart because they are getting older.
Well, you got time to talk it through with them, and ultimately they're seeing this ride as they just want you guys back home.
So today started off really difficult for me. It was really cold. We had a major cold front come into the area. For those of you who don't know or are not familiar with the condition of someone receiving a heart or organ transplant, we have to live with a suppressed immune system. I'm not trying to risk getting sick. It's really hard for me to recover when I'm sick, and I just don't feel like getting sick on this ride. So today I'm going to be supporting Seton as he gets over the Alabama-Florida border. Doing it for all of us, baby.
Thank you, Seton.
Thank you guys.
You're the man.
All right. Adios.
You want it like covering the gap too?
Yeah. I'm excited to get some closure to this experience of receiving a heart transplant.
For the last part of the ride, we had such a beautiful, quiet little trail that we were able to find. Like, couldn't ask for a better way to finish it.
I'm sure my heart's going to beat a little faster when I get closer to his family.
Yeah, there's just a lot of thoughts going through my head.
My life was 24 hours long, and I lived it to the 25th. My body was more than mediocre, offering to carry anything regardless of how heavy. I'd go to sleep dreaming of how death would feel each and every night. I tried to figure out if all these medicines and procedures in the end would be worth the fight. Now I finally opened my eyes. Future's starting to look bright again. I'm feeling myself returning to who I used to be. My heart stopped pounding. I'm not giving up just yet.
I rise today to honor Lieutenant James A. Mazzuchelli of Orange Park, Florida.
James was a flight surgeon in the Navy, and he always lived by go big or go home. And I mean, go big, riding cross country, I mean, I think that's pretty big.
We think after about day 2, he might have been like, you know, well, this wasn't such a good idea after all, you know? Quite honestly, if we had to pick an organ for somebody that was going to come and actually meet us, the heart is really, because James had such a big heart. It makes us feel good that somebody got James's heart that appreciates it.
Anybody else? Want to hear it? Yeah.
Just thinking back, I just remember how sick I was and how weak I was, and it's just a motivation that I don't ever want to be there. As long as I keep riding, I'm going to be okay.